from getting that deuce.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Charlotte leading by 5. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Okogie comes in for Green. Smith checked in for Brandon Miller. And it's Seth Curry in for Ball. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges for 3. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now here is Smith. Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Looking to end the run, and the slam by Williams.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bridges for 3. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bridges has got 27.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's Wiggins missing. Bridges with it. Fires the 3. They get it back. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
It's been all about Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a foot. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Cason Wallace, Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams at the 5. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Caruso with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively, and it's Wiggins missing. Hornets leading by 21. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about the chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Caruso sets the screen for Wallace. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Hits the three-point bomb.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Hornets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And they get it back on its way from Curry for 2, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 5 now. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Nurkic. Charlotte calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. The Hornets shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. For 3, Bridges. Here's Williams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Pass to Joe. And here is Holmgren. Back to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Now Hartenstein. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder to the inside. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams.
Jalen Williams.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Bridges for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
Here's Joe. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there. Bridges for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Over in the corner, Green. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Lets a floater go. No good that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Jusuf Nurkic. David.
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update, and unfortunately it sounds pretty serious.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
The guard spots filled in by Paul and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the three. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Outside, Dort. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
No good on that one. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Bridges bangs home the trifecta. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams with the block. Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Holmgren finds Dort. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pulls up from the corner. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Ball. Bridges has got 42 in the game. The Thunder have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in. Okogie comes in for Josh Green. Smith checked in for Brandon Miller. And Curry subbed in for Ball.
One of the most unique players that we've seen, Holmgren, part of this new crop of 7-footers with skill, combines rare length and great ability. And when you add his feel for the game, it could make him special. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Count the basket.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Outside, Dort. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Shoots. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's Dort on the wing. There's the three. And Curry pulls it down. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Bridges shot. Good. The Thunder shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from the corner. That one off the back iron and out. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Charlotte running away with it. And will return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Thunder 5 right now. Alex Caruso out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jang in at the 5, roaming the paint. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Caruso with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Right side, Williams. No good with the triple. The Hornets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Yes, that goes in.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Wiggins. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Here's Diabate. And it's good off the back rim and in. Diabate's got 4 this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Hits got that one from Nurkic. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Okogie. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range. Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Curry misses the layup. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Dylan Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A fadeaway, and there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Nurkic can't hit.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the Hornets call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Bridges.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars.
You could see that the D wanted to block the shot, but they didn't. Nurkic schooled him there.
Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. The kick out to Williams. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okogie from past the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Williams throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires from way outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And they recover it. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Nurkic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Miles Bridges.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Nurkic in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Nurkic drills the three-pointer.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Diabate. And it's the Hornets another three.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
The wide open look here for Hartenstein. Dort. Here's Holmgren. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
The baseline J will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Miles Bridges.
Allah might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up and be snoozing again. You can't let a new era get to your head. Dress for the camera and again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it.
It's time to enter the half court. 6 feet 4 inches. Number 23, Keon.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for... All right, Dory. How about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Levine. For 3. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Oh yeah. Hey, I found a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know.
The fans are here. The media is here. The players are here. Hey, welcome everyone to Black Top. Goes out of bounds. everybody. Try everybody. Can't get it. Watch your head. Punch on in. Step into my office. Gravity never stood a chance. Finish your breakfast. With the poster. Misses from deep. Oh, that's great. He's out there to do one thing. Put points on the board. Sent away. Goes out. Check it. No, not this time. Oh, not bad, not bad. Look at that hustle. Out here's slamming on him. Sent away. Keeping the possession alive. Now's the time to get cooking. Yo, somebody's got to get a body on him. He's going in. He's too little. Let him cook. To win the game.
You never bite the hand that feeds you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy go, so they say, so we know. And in the fall, then we fold, puppet strings.
Back the television telling lies to me. If a penny for your thoughts, then it's costing me. Just the luck of the draw in the... And an eye for an eye in today's economy.
So they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with...
So they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run.
Crawl before you walk. Walk before you run.
They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, is it love or possession?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty relies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold. And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go